Yeah, it's another episode of What's Trending
Breaking
all
news.
over the world.
Trump losing his mind. A question that needs to be answered. Confuses Venezuelans with Iran and threatens to bomb Oman. Good evening, we're coming to you live from Washington, D.C., where things are taking a dive into the cabinet room where the cameras were rolling and nobody quite knew where the meeting was going. It started like normal, the seats were all filled, the cameras were running, the footage was filmed. The president walked in, took his place at the head, and opened his mouth to see what will be said. He talked about conflicts, he talked about wars, he talked about navies and foreign policy shores. But somewhere between the beginning and end, the countries got shuffled around a strange bend.
Venezuela, Iran, did we hear that right? Two different nations, two different fights. The map on the wall might be the new pin. We're just reporting the news, let the broadcast begin.
Said their navy is gone, their air force is through, and half of their third part is missing there too. The generals nodded, the cameras kept rolling, the fact checkers scrambled, their spreadsheets were scrolling. Was it Tehran he meant? Was it Caracas instead? The reporters rewound every single word said. C-SPAN was running, the AP was there, CNN confirmed it was all on the air.
Venezuela, Iran, did we hear that right? Two different nations, two different fights. The map on the wall might be the new pin. We're just reporting the news, let the broadcast begin.
Then the meeting turned sideways, a pivot occurred to the Strait of Hormuz, and the country referred. Oman will be fine, came the word from the seat. If they behave properly, they'll keep the peace neat. But if they don't behave in the way that they should, we'll handle it firmly, the way that we could. Diplomats pause, foreign guests hit the phones. Oman was trending in multiple time zones.
Now we wanna be clear, this is parody song. We're not saying it flattens, right or he's wrong. We're simply reporting the clips that aired live from a cabinet meeting on this Tuesday's drive.
The Abraham Accords got a mention as well. Iran was invited, quite a story to tell. Join immediately, came the word from the room. You owe that to us, quite a notable tune. Pete Hegseth was seated and given a name, the Secretary of War, not quite the official claim. He loves war, said the president, smiling along. The defense secretary nodded and carried on strong on sanctions and money. The message was clear, no easing of anything, not this time of year. When they behave properly, we'll let them proceed. Until then, the pressure is all that they need. The meeting concluded, the cameras went dark, the internet lit up from noon until start. The clips were all verified, time-stamped and true. No disputes on the facts from the mainstream worldview. Observers took notes, social media ran with the Venezuela moment in the Oman plan. The leg of the animation was already in queue, because sometimes the news writes the cartoon for you. That's our report from the cabinet today. We'll be back with more updates as more come our way. Stay tuned to your screens, keep refreshing the feed. In Washington, D.C., there's always more news to read. This has been your evening parody broadcast. No insults intended, just headlines that passed. Good night from the desk, we'll see you tomorrow. Same channel, same time, same news cycle to follow.